Oh, man.
No, don't talk. I'm talking. Anyways, hello, you guys are listening to True Brony Radio. I am your host, DJ GLaDOS. We are here with yet another interview, this time with the moderator of Ask-Islamashy.
Hi? Hey.
Yes.
I think that's my cue to talk. Hello.
Yeah. I just wanted you to say hello.
This is me, Lucky.
I forgot to say that, damn it. Herp to derp to derp mode. Alright, well, you don't have to answer. I first off have to say, you really don't have to answer anything you really don't want to. So if there's something too personal about the blog, too personal about you, or anything like that, please just just tell me to pass it or something.
Duly noted.
Okay.
I'll just say not applicable. That's all.
Okay.
I am a robot. Not applicable. Does not.
Also, the following interview is being recorded and is owned by True Brony Radio and its affiliates, and as such, it may be posted anywhere. Do you agree?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you agree to the terms and conditions?
Yes.
You just sold your soul to me. I'm Apple.
That's alright, I've already got an iPad and
900. Dude, the terms and conditions for Apple states that you can't build nuclear devices or ballistic missiles or biohazardous chemicals and other stuff like that using Apple products.
That's hilarious.
I'm not even kidding either. I actually looked it up, and I actually went through the terms and conditions and found that. It was like on the 600th page.
Yeah.
Alright, who is your favorite pony and why?
Oh, shit. You gotta start with this. Man, I've lost friends over this argument. Kidding. God. I have to say, let's take a little trip back in time here. First off, I'd like to say, that initially, my favorite pony, all the way up until, like, last month, was Rainbow Dash. 100%. Purely because of her visual design. I thought it was the coolest thing ever, really. In terms of all the characters, it looks awesome. And she's a bit of a bitch, which is cool too. She's funny. But then Pinkie Pie is a little bit more deep, and she's a lot more fun. Rainbow Dash has kind of grown old on me, in terms of having fun, right? But Pinkie Pie, she's always got something new or silly to cook up. So it's a tie between Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie right now, I'd say. Worst pony's Applejack. Kids don't even know.
Okay. Lol. Okay. I just have one more thing. To the people out there that are listening that aren't already doing so, guys, head over to TrueBronyRadio.com. All one word, obviously, no asterisks or anything like that. TrueBronyRadio.com. Then, when you're on there, head over to the chat section of the website so you guys can come chat with me and Islamashy. Because, you know, there's nothing funner to do than to talk with us, and because there's nobody else in the chat other than Shadows Bros, so come on, you guys, head over here, hang out with us. We have cookies, and I have an
Come to the
arrow
dark
Easter
side.
egg.
I have...
I
have dill pickle chips, and I'm surrounded by little horses.
Oh, well, I only have about 4 horses, or 4 little ponies. And I have Dr. Pepper and a whole bunch of candy.
I'll send you a picture later, but I've got a wall of prints from BronyCon there. In fact, the one I won from Joseco is up there. And I got all the McDonald's ones back there, and a bunch of stuff from Christmas.
So your parents know that you're a brony too?
Oh, yes.
My parents gave me a little tiny rarity thing for Christmas. That was my I hadn't even told my dad about it yet.
You're kidding? My mother wants to, like, probe me for questions about the community. She encourages it all the way, which is awesome.
Damn.
So, continue.
Yeah. How did you become a brony?
This is going way back to... it must have been March of last year. Or April, March or April. It's around there. Anyways, I was really bored one evening, and I don't usually go on 4chan, right? But when I go to 4chan, I go to B, just to see who's trolling who, correct? So I go there, and I'm bored, and I'm looking for something to do, and then I see this thread about, ponies, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting, why is 4chan talking about this? I'm gonna go watch it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not going to listen to 4chan's opinion on anything. I'm going to go see for myself. So I did, and I watched the first and second episode. I said, all right, I'm a little bit intrigued, so I'll watch the third and the 17th. And it's the typical one night I was done everything up until the latest episode at that time that was about to come out was Over a Barrel. So I think
Oh
that's
yeah.
21. I think that's episode 21. Of
You were
first
Bernie.
season.
You were Bernie before me.
Yep. Well, that's how I got into it, and I was hooked. Like, yeah. That's how I became a brony.
I was a Brony right after the first season ended.
So you
Like,
you came in during the wait? Yeah.
yep. I came in at the beginning of the wait too.
God,
That's probably the worst. The
wait,
worst.
That wait went so much better than expected. It was
Uh,
that was such a cool summer, man.
Yeah, I joined in because one of my friends was like, "Oh, hey, yo, check out this MLP stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." And then a whole bunch of people on Fur Affinity posting all these PMVs and stuff, and I watched them because I mean, I respect the people that posted them, and I liked the songs in them.
Uh-huh.
And I watched the videos and I liked them. I'm like, "Hey, you know what? Whatever." Anyways, I read some Clapfix before I was even into the show, and then I went, "Okay, you know what? I have to watch the show just so I can know how these scenes actually play out."
You sly bastard.
That's actually what happened. I'm not even kidding.
I've only heard of that happening like to 2 people ever. So.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I will admit I was in MLP Rule 34 and other stuff like that before FIM was out. I don't know why.
I will admit that I transitioned into it.
Of course you did.
Of course.
All right. Well, what inspired you?
For
to
what?
make Islamashy?
Oh, I was high. No.
Drugs are bad.
Actually, I had made a couple of like I'll lead up into the inspiration, but I had made a couple of Ask blogs before, and you know, I was moderately happy with them, but I wasn't really happy with them. I didn't feel like they had any meat to them, so I'd given up trying to make an Ask blog. One was an OC and one was Twilight or whatever, but there wasn't any meat to it. I felt like I had to try and say something with whatever I was going to do, so I decided I would wait until I found something I really wanted to do before I'd get into an Ask Tumblr. So I remember I was talking with my friend one night, and he's like, "Here, check out this artist," and I don't know who this artist was. Many artists do this, but it was humanizations of the main 6, and each one they're like racially diverse or whatever according to what they sound like or how they act or whatever, right? And Fluttershy was portrayed as a Middle Eastern woman in a hijab, correct? And she this artist was apparently getting a lot of heat for it. So, like a lot of like hate and spam for it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, that's kind of odd. That's ridiculous. I want that. I want some of that, right?" That's what I said. So I decided to. So I was like, "Hey, I wonder what happens if I just draw, you know, cute Fluttershy in a hijab and see if I can get some heat going." But really, I didn't. Anyways, that was the that was the inspiration for the blog. Was whoever that artist was that. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I'm being very articulate or not, but that's the best way I can put it.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. And this type.
I got.
Okay, well, I'm gonna screw typing the rest of that out. I'm gonna go get to the next question, so you're not sitting there in silence. What is your favorite episode?
Oh my god. Fuck. I'm just gonna spend this entire interview just thinking about that. Like, really? Oh.
It's happened before. You can come back to it if you want.
I like shit. That's a tough one. Because there are some that just nailed some things just so well, and others that nailed other things so well. There's just right. I'm just trying to think.
Yeah.
Overall, it's really kind of difficult to pick one out of all the awesome ones, and it's not it doesn't really have anything to do with like my favorite episode isn't the Halloween one because Luna was in it or whatever, or the Derpy one because Derpy was in it. I mean, whatever. The one where Derpy was in. It's not because of fan service. It's just because of like overall artistic merit. I just can't really decide. However, I will let you know that I still think Season 2 is just as good as Season 1. But well, I'll come back to that probably. So remember that, please.
I'll try.
It
Let me
doesn't.
just mark it. Sorry, this will take me a second to type this all out and highlight it.
Ooh, that's okay. Um,
Why the hell can I not find my... Oh, there we go. Background color. Make it green. No, blue. The fuck was I thinking with green? Stupid me.
thinking, man. Jeez.
Okay, who are your favorite Brony artists and musicians?
More decisions, man. More decisions. Now, before the interview started, I did send you that picture of my favorite piece of fan art from the community. I'm not exactly... It's tagged on the piece as Bravo the Brony, so whoever that is, I've seen more of their work, I just don't know where to find them. Whoever does that, I respect that person immensely, because it looks awesome. So whoever that is, that's one of the people. In terms of musicians, I don't know very many, and I'm not very knowledgeable on that subject, so I can't really answer for musicians, but for artists, I can probably say... You mean favorite artists?
Yep.
Like, you know, all my favorite artists are all the big people, of course. They just do some drop-dead gorgeous work. All in their own different rights, right? Like...
Just... You can just name a few, man. There's no need to be
Alright,
afraid.
well, Joseko, Slugbox, Will Draw, right? I mean, it's just... God. I really like, Lil Mache does some pretty good stuff. Claudma, you know, all these big people. And Orochi, I really like him. I really like him. In more ways than I should. But, you know, Cartoon Line, King Cheetah, all those great people. And myself, I love myself. But,
Cartoon Line.
out of all those people, I'd probably have to say my favorite in terms of style would probably have to be Mega Sweet. But that's just preference. I mean, it's like... And that's a really close tie in terms of who we're talking about here. I mean, it's like... It's really hard to decide. But those are just a few. I mean, I've seen so much great art of this community. There's people I can't name that I've seen some great stuff out of. Right? So it's really hard to just kind of settle down and pick favorites. Because they're also good in their own rights.
Yeah, that's why I said, that's why I added an S to the end of them.
Oh.
So then you can, so then it's like, yeah. I just so then you, because I try and make it so you can say one if you have one, or you can say many because a lot of people have many. So I mean, whatever. And you don't listen to music in the Bronydom? What are you crazy?
Not really. Sorry if that's a crime. I just haven't really looked into it.
Totally is, man. Totally is.
Like I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody out there, but I really haven't like looked into the what's it called, music that much.
It's fine, whatever. There's several thousand Brony artists now, or musicians. I don't even know anymore. I used to know like all the biggest people, and now those biggest people haven't posted music since I've met them. So, like, do you know who? You probably won't even know who Fuzogs is.
I think that rings a bell.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody. Wooden Toaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's one of like the most famous, and he still maintains his being famous. Except now he's known as Glaze. I don't know why, but he is. Oh yeah, you'll love this question. Who is worst pony?
I already said worst pony was Applejack.
Oh, I don't. You know, I don't mean like out of main 6, right? I mean like out of all of them.
Oh. That's actually... oh god, worst pony, eh? Because, you know, it's really hard to, like, hate them. Because they're all so... Even if you don't like their personalities, they're all really cute. Because they're designed to be cute. So it's kind of hard to... It breaks my heart to call a pony a worst pony. Even though they're inanimate cartoon horses. Let's see. Worst pony. Like... Damn, I'm really not sure. Like, Why? Why, man? Why? Why do you gotta? Why you gotta go and do
I have
this?
to ask the hard questions, man.
You're the man who has to deliver that. Okay, well, like the only thing that comes to mind, like the most like this is like the least on. I still like this pony immensely, but I like all the other ponies better. I still just don't like Applejack that much. So
Come on, man. So many other worse ponies. I mean, like Prince Blue Balls or.
no, he's funny.
Oh, what the hell? You are screwed up. No. Or about Twist, Snips and Snails,
Yeah, those are all likable characters for different reasons.
Trixie. Although I
Yeah,
like her.
everyone likes Trixie. Everyone wants to be
Gilda?
dominated by Trixie.
I love Gilda.
Okay, you're right. Gilda's worst pony. Fuck that shit.
No, no,
Fuck that
man.
shit. Fuck.
No, man.
No.
Gilda's awesome as
Wrong.
hell.
Absolutely
well,
wrong.
wait, whoa. Actually, her character is pretty bad, but I mean, yeah, I was into avians
And
before I was
I've
into
got my
ponies,
eye on you.
I was into avians before I was into ponies. I will honestly say I prefer birds
I still
before
think Gilda's a
ponies.
bitch.
Okay, yeah, she's a bitch, but she's good in Rule 34.
No. She just. All right, next
well,
question. Gilda's worst
fine,
pony.
then.
No surprises here.
Gilda's worst pony. Alert the media.
I like the internet.
Okay. Are you working on anything that you are willing to disclose?
Like, what do you mean?
Are you working on anything right now for anything you are willing to disclose?
Okay, I guess you're just gonna repeat the question. I'm sorry. That was a little bit of a stupid answer to give you, but at the moment, I'm writing. Well, I'm not so much as writing that fanfic anymore as directing it. If my silver tongue gets someone to write it for me, but I'm quote unquote writing that, and I'm on another podcast and I co-host there, and I'm working on Ask-Islamashy, of course. Do you want me to go into like detail? Like, I'm confused on how much detail I'm supposed to go into.
Doesn't matter, man. Do as much detail as you want. We got unlimited time. I honestly.
All right. Well, I'm writing I'll just start from where I left off. Then, I'm now about to start directing a. Yeah, I use that word loosely. Directing a fanfic. I still have it in my mind that I'm probably never going to finish it, but it's like an epic length sci-fi thing. And I gave up on it a couple of months ago, but then like people drew shit for it, and I wanted to pick it up again because I felt so bad for them. They wouldn't be able to get more, and then someone else is like, "I'll write it for you," and I'm like, "Sweet." So that's gonna pick up soon. Yeah, and what else? And I'm running quite possibly I'm not running it. Sorry, I'm co-hosting quite possibly the naughtiest podcast I've like ever heard of. It's the Grand Cantor Cavalcade over there that I with the and bullshit, and I'm co-hosting with that. We talk about porn a lot.
Yeah, I still don't think that your podcast is as bad as my normal Skype calls.
You want to bet?
I've seen pictures of Ask Surprise and some other dudes' penises in some of the calls I'm in.
Okay, that's like maybe just on sheer shock factor you have that like it beat there, but come on. You're supposed to compete with Will's dick. Come on, seriously.
I've seen almost every Rule 34 image on the internet for ponies. That's
Really?
several thousand, like a lot of images, which is hard as hell to find some of them, because some of them are in the deepest, darkest crevices that you'll ever find on the internet. And it's hard because some people are like, oh, hey, I'm not going to post this image, so they don't post it, and I'm like, well, fuck, and I can't ever say that I've seen them all because they update every second.
Yeah, so in terms of that's what I'm working on. Really, I mean, there's nothing else much going on other than Islam has been taking up most of my time.
What?
So that's been going on.
Nothing.
Oh man.
Sorry about that. My mom was just flipping shit on me for nothing.
So anyways, yeah, yep. That's pretty much what I've been doing, really.
Okay, well, all right. That's the next question then. How do you deal with the haters?
Haters. Man, fuck the police. Like, really? Dealing with haters? What's there to deal with? You don't deal with them at all. They're haters. They've already made up their mind. Why would you go and do like a, you know, a serious discussion with them if they're hating on you? There's a difference between disliking something and wanting to talk about it, and just flaming somebody. Like in terms like when if we're talking Islamashy here, I expected a lot more kickback, but surprisingly, I've gotten zilch.
I think it's just because it's well drawn and she's adorable and stuff.
Cute. Did I make it too cute? Is that what I'm doing wrong? Is that why I'm not getting any? Yeah. So seriously, I just you know, in terms of haters, just anywhere in general, just don't let them get to you. I mean, really, if they're just trolls, then they're trolls. Don't stoop to their level, I guess. That's how I deal with haters.
Okay. Alrighty then. What are your aspirations? Like, well, what would you like to do with your life?
What would I like to do with my life? Well, I'm planning on majoring in photography. That's what I want to do. In terms of drawing, I've only been drawing for about 11 months. Just like that. That's really it. That's all I've been drawing for. Right? So, like, I really like that though. I like drawing a whole lot more than photography. It's just that I already have skills in photography, more so than whatever you want to call it. It's traditional, digital, whatever art. Just call it art, just to be, just as a blanket term here. But I would really like to do that more than be a photographer, because I don't like being constrained to the like real world with photography. I want to use my imagination and draw things from there instead of having to go and take pictures. Well, that's all fine and dandy. And that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to go into something arts related, so I don't go nuts. I mean, as long as I'm in something arts related, then I'm happy with it, right? I mean, that's what I want to do in life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I could really see that. I mean, with you being an artist and stuff, kind of makes sense that you would want to pursue a career in that. Do you read any fanfics?
Other than the occasional clawfic, not really.
What?
Not really logging into anything super.
Not really at all. Yeah.
Well, I'm not doing anything.
Like, I just haven't read any. Really, I haven't sat down and read any. I'm always busy watching a show or
What?
doing other things to really
For
sit
tomorrow?
down and read a fanfic,
No.
even though I'm partly writing
Yeah,
one,
well.
which is kind of ironic. But, yeah. Like, that's how it goes with fanfic.
Yeah. Just gonna send a message. Okay. What is your dream job?
Oh, God.
Sorry,
I
my
would
mom is talking.
absolutely love to be a concept artist for someone, or some company or something. That would be so cool. That'd be like the most kick-ass thing ever, is to do that.
I
Wow.
could give you some. I could give you some volunteer stuff if you want. Put it on your resume. I'm actually
Well,
being serious
first-
because we are producing a minor game.
First, I need to learn how to draw properly. I need
Ah,
to
bro.
draw myself.
Bruh.
What?
God damn it! Don't you say you need to learn how to draw properly if you're going into concept art?
Yeah. You need.
Dude, concept artists can draw anywhere from a friggin' circle to like the Mona Lisa, but I still like so. we have a concept artist right now who just does vectors, and then another concept artist who we didn't even know who was an artist until he was like, hey, so I want to do this 3D model. We're like, okay. Concept artist, you want to do it? He's like, no, I'll draw the concept for it because I know what it looks like. We're like, you're a drawer? Yeah. Turns out he's amazing. You don't need to be good or bad to be a concept artist.
Well, still, that's my dream job, and I might take you up on that offer. But hey, that is definitely my dream job. I would love to do that.
I can't blame you. I would love to be like, I don't even know, like anything on any big project like that. Games, like voice acting would be
Games,
awesome.
film, whatever.
Oh man, voice acting is definitely what I want to do. One of my biggest things, I will admit, even though this is my interview, I apologize, but one of my dreams in life is to turn True Brony Radio into some kind of satellite radio. I want to become a satellite radio host, because then I can make money for this kind of shit, and I can live off of this, and that would make me happy as hell, because I have fun doing this.
Well, yes, you want to do whatever you're having fun with.
And because I know that if you became a game tester, you don't really make that much. You make like 50 bucks.
Everybody says they want to do that, and it's like, really? You're gonna get tired of games.
Oh no, man! If you become a game tester, you won't get tired of games. It's just you only make like 50 bucks a game, and they only release a game like once a year. And some companies make you sign a contract that states that you won't play test for other companies.
Yep.
All right. Well, might as well continue on. So I'm not holding. Oh yes, this question. Do you approve of Pony Rule 34?
Abso-friggin-lutely. If that was not obvious. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Yeah, I totally approve. Definitely. 100%. All the way.
Lol. Alright. What was your favorite project that you worked on?
That I've worked on?
Yep.
Oh, well, in terms, like, I'd say that's actually a tie between that fic and Ask-Islamashy, because I spent 4 months planning that story, and that was the most, like, that was some of the most fun I'd ever had, and all I was just exploring plot holes in the show, as the show was progressing.
Plot holes.
Shut up. Exploring plot, oh god, I just said that. Woo! Everyone laughs at Lucky.
Yes.
Yep.
If you didn't laugh, I'm gonna stab you in the gut with a plastic spoon.
Why a
and
spoon?
If you think
Because
it
it'll
won't break your skin. Why a plastic spoon? Because it has to be a plastic spoon.
Because it'll hurt more. But, okay. Sorry, what was the question again?
What was your favorite project that you worked on?
So that was a lot of fun, because I like coming up with things like that. I can't write scenes for shit, but I can come up with those histories forever. Like, in terms of, like, plans and progressions, damn, I love doing that. But
that's why you hired a writer.
I didn't hire him, he volunteered.
Sure he did. You were like, you're gonna write my story, I'm gonna shoot you.
He's actually a Tumblr Pawn famous guy who volunteered for me.
Who?
Good old Synthetic Earth decided he would go ahead and help me out here.
Synthetic Earth, that sounds like something I should know. His name sounds super familiar.
He runs a bunch of things on Tumblr, but anyways, we're good pals.
Yeah, I might know who he is. I don't know. Maybe.
I talk to them all the time.
I probably do. I mean, I need to follow more blogs. I need more blogs. People send me more blogs. I need
so anyways,
more to follow.
He's volunteered to write, and I hope he doesn't mind me saying that here.
I don't think he minds.
I don't think he minds, but anyways,
hell, if anything, it's gonna be free publicity.
So that
him.
was that fic is incredibly fun to come up with things for, because of the setting. But I won't get into that. I got other things to talk about. My story takes 4 hours to explain. So I'm not gonna no. And I'll explain it to you if you want, just not on air. Just and that's a tie between that and Ask-Islamashy, because it's been a lot of fun just like drawing a cute pony in a hijab. It's so much fun. I don't know why. It just is. And people seem to like it, so yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it's a lot of fun doing Ask-Islamashy. It's a lot of fun looking at art and oogling at other people. Dreaming maybe one day I can be alongside them.
Yeah, I dream of that same thing, except and even the alongside them thing, except it's not really alongside them, it's more along the lines of documenting and becoming friends with them so I can talk to them, and then people go, hey, have you met this person? I'm like, oh, hell yeah, me and them are great friends. And it's like, haha. I have a superiority complex, so.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I will admit that I do.
Alright, next question.
That's why I talk so much. Muffins or cupcakes?
Cupcakes. Duh!
Aw.
That's a shout out to the I I was at BronyCon, I gave Sergeant Sprinkles a hug. So cupcakes for the win. Yeah, man. Actually I do like cupcakes more than muffins. I just don't like cupcakes with the icing. That's disgusting. I just like plain cake. I hate icing.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, same. I can't. Yeah, I can't. It's too sweet. I don't like icing. It's literally just sugar. It's
I like
ugh.
chocolate cake without any icing, just chocolate cake.
I love ice cream cake.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Ice cream cake is the best shit ever. Especially since my cousin owns the Dairy Queen here, so we get nothing in for free at all. Nothing at all.
So
it's just he makes the cake for us. We still pay.
So that's the next question.
Do you feel that Tumblr has become popular due to bronies, or was it previously to that?
I have no idea, actually. Not in the slightest do I have any idea if it was a popular social networking site. I'm not very educated in that. Like, I think the Ask blogs, for the Brony community at least, it totally helped out in terms of popularity. I mean, sure, Tumblr got more popular because all the pony blogs started hosting on there. It's a really good way for the community to interact with each other as Tumblr, I think. It's an excellent tool. An excellent microblogging tool.
Tool. Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to this, because I'm gonna laugh at almost everything said, and I'm gonna make comments and stuff. Just wait.
Just you wait. I'll draw a hate art for you. Don't get mad.
Oh man.
No.
What advice would you give new artists?
Are you kidding? I'm a new artist. I've been
Okay,
drawing.
let's just say that you're not a new artist, and people know who you are, and you're semi-famous. You know, like Mega Sweet. Now, tell me what advice you give
it's
new
like
artists.
you just said I am semi-famous, but I'm new. Like, jeez. Okay.
What advice do you give yourself?
Give up. You're worthless. Stop kidding.
You won't make it anywhere else in the world unless you suck dicks and take names.
What I said was basically, in the beginning, I didn't care what I got down on paper, as long as it looked semi-passable. And like in terms of like caring now, I care a lot more now about what I put into my art. But way back then, I didn't really care. And what am I trying to say? I know I was leading into a point and then I forgot it. But basically, it's just everyone has their own pace. There's no rush, really. I mean, the rule number one is just never stop, because then you'll stop and stopping, so don't stop, right? I think it's all about finding your own kind of motivation. You're not going to have the same kind of motivation someone else does. Like, I'm not going to have the same motivation that those big guys have. It's all about being a master of your own domain, I think, in terms of knowing yourself. And once you know yourself well enough, I think you can really commit to learning how to art. Like, just, I know I had a point. I'm pretty sure I had a really, really good point. But, you know, I'm a new artist. But basically, it's just keep your eyes on the prize. Even though it may seem hopeless sometimes, and you may beat yourself up. That just comes with the job, right? Of being an artist, you're supposed to do that. That's fine. Just don't quit, right? I mean, if you made it this far, you might as well just go the whole way, right?
Mm-hmm.
No way in hell I'm quitting now. I'm not saying I'm great, but I ain't quitting. I'm farther than I ever could have imagined I'd be right now. A year ago. So, that's what I have to say about that. It's all about finding your own motivation, not giving up. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
generic shit.
Yeah. A year ago, you were still only at that phase where you were taking names. Now you're at the phase where you're sucking dicks. For money. No. Uh,
Oh, and stay away from the OC Pony Critter. Jesus Christ. But anyways, other than that,
oh man, my OC was made in that.
use that only for reference purposes.
Oh, that's what I do. I don't sit there and just go, I'm gonna make a pony that looks like, oh my god.
Never take it seriously. You can use it, just don't do that. And it's yeah. Just
If you don't want me to use it, make me a pony reference then.
just get your priorities straight. Know yourself. Never quit. Find your groove, and then just keep going. That's my advice for that. And I'm a new artist. I like to think I'm a new artist, anyways. Like I talked to some other guys, and it's like, oh, I've been drawing for 7 years, and I'm like, fuck.
I got nothing on you.
Yeah, I don't really, but I want to learn. So just never really lose that spirit, because even though it may seem tough sometimes, because I know I want to give up all the time. Just try your best, basically. There you go. Bam, Shazam, or solidify. Quote that on your Facebook.
Lol. Alright. Do you have anyone you look to as a role model or a hero?
Probably President George W. Bush.
Ah, yeah.
No. Not really. I've never really had a childhood hero. I don't even have a hero now. That kind of concept seems ridiculous to me. Like finding, like, oh, you're my hero. No, like I think that kind of thinking is kind of dangerous, because you're putting that person on a different plane as you, and that's stupid. If you want to be like them, then you have to realize that you can get there as well, and by elevating them to that other plane, you're separating yourself from it, is what I think. So no, I don't have any heroes. I have people I admire. It's just that I don't think they're on a separate plane of existence as to be called hero, and I'm sure they don't even want to be called heroes. So no, I don't have one. I like
replace hero with idol. I prefer the word idol. There we go.
I don't have one. I have people I admire, but I really don't have an idol.
I do. I have an idol.
I don't have an idol.
I have two, actually. Howard Stern and Jason Ellis.
I don't have any.
Yeah, well, you're an artist. I'm a radio host.
What's... I don't like being called an artist.
Oh, fine. You are a person that draws for a living and makes amazing art.
Kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dude,
what?
Seriously? I don't draw for a living.
You draw every chance you get, don't you?
I try.
Yeah. Well, I'd consider that what I just said.
Okay.
So, yeah. I have to go get my food from upstairs, so I'm gonna ask this question, and you're gonna answer it without me being here, and you're gonna answer it really long, so then you can drag it out to the point that I come back. How has your work outside of art ever helped your artistic process? If so, how?
Wait, what?
A lot of people ask me what with that question. Okay, has your work outside of art helped your artistic process? If so, how?
Well,
it's kind of like
I know. It's just that, I mean, nothing's really affected the inner workings of my artistic process, really. From outside.
Okay, well, there's
not very many influences on how I approach the work. I just kind of assigned a mindset to it out of the blue, I like to think. There really isn't anything that has a huge impact on what I do in terms of drawing or photography, writing, that comes with, well, except influences like, you know, like ideas from other things for writing or art or whatever. There isn't really anything that sticks out in terms of affecting my workflow or doing something like that. Yeah. And now I have to wait for him to get back. Because I can't stress that answer out anymore, really, to whoever's listening. Yeah. I'm gonna bitch him out when he comes back. I'm gonna bitch him out big time.
Dalen, if you come down here, I'll tell you.
Let's see.
Just have to let's do the next question sheet.
Oh, he's back.
That, man. Just give me 1 second. Are you a part of any sub-brony faction, such as the New Lunar Republic, Solar Empire, etc.?
That is ridiculous.
Shut up, you know it's true.
Like, in fact, that's that's one of the things I I decided to avoid when writing that story. That's incredibly skin deep, and I don't really care. So no, I'm not part of any sub-brony action at all.
Do you want to know how many feet are in centimeters?
How many is 1 foot in centimeters?
Okay. Sorry, I'm just determining math stuff for my sister. The answer is 30.48 centimeters.
34 centimeters?
30.48.
What does that mean?
See? Over there?
48. How many is that though?
That's 30.48 centimeters. Per foot.
So, how would, I'm trying to figure out something. What's 30 dot 48 times 4?
30.4. Okay, well, I'm going to round it up to 30. So 30 times 4 is 120.
Thank you.
Wait. And then if you're timesing it by 4, add 2, so 132. Subtract. Give me 1 more second. No, just wait. Subtract. That is
Carry the one.
30. No, shut up, you. 31.92 centimeters. Or 120. No, 131.92.
Do you really have to put point? Because I don't understand that. This is on my quiz tomorrow. I better learn it.
Okay, just go and put down 132. I don't actually. I'm pretty positive your teacher will freak. Close the door. Okay. Well, what do you currently do for work, and how does it, if at all, impede with your bronyhood?
I go to school.
Oh man, that's brutal. Oh, God.
I know.
Oh man, that's
Holy
terrible.
shit! I'm only, trying to get a part-time job. Holy God. Whoa. Oh my God! Don't say that. That's gonna take away all my brony stuff. No, nothing really. Impedes. If anything, the normal answer would probably be like family or something, correct?
What's that?
Like, I'm not sure what the usual answer for that is.
16 times 132.
You can go get a calculator.
I don't have one. It doesn't work.
How the hell do we not have a calculator? Ah! Okay, fine. I'll use my laptop's calculator, but then you're gonna walk away and you're gonna leave me alone. Yes, she's downstairs asking me stupid math questions.
Yeah, sure.
16 times 131.92 equals 2,110.72. Rounded up to 2111.
2111.
Yep, 3 ones. I'm sorry, man. I honestly am sorry.
Carry the one!
Shut up, you. How do your friends or family feel about your involvement in the pony fandom? Do they know?
Yes. My entire family knows. In fact, my parents encourage it. They like to hear about what's going on. They like to hear about what I'm doing in the community. They do know that I do 34. They do know, like, they encourage this. Remember that. They do know that I do 34. They do know I'm on a dirty podcast. They do know I run this Tumblr. And they like to hear about it. And they also funded my trip to BronyCon. So,
Damn.
yeah. That's cool.
That's pretty awesome. Like, really awesome. My parents gave me a friggin' rarity toy, and all my friends are mystified that they even know. Your parents paid for your BronyCon tickets, and they accept the fact that you're into Pony Rule 34 and you make it and talk about it.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's
That's pretty much it.
That's awesome. Fun question to ask. Have you been down the Pink Isle? If so, what was it like for you?
I've been down the Pink Isle numerous times. I've been with my cousin. I've been with some of my friends. I've been with friends who aren't bronies. I've been with friends who are bronies. Like, I have a couple stories actually. Like, the first time I went into the pink aisle with like, I didn't give two shits. I just walked right in, grabbed my toys that I wanted, walked out, went to the cashier. My friends were like hiding behind the DVD counter in Zellers when I was buying the toys. And the person, like, I bought like 4 ponies the first time I went to go buy ponies, and she's like, as I'm walking away with the toys, she's like, you don't collect these things, do you? And I'm like, hell fucking yes. I turn around and I say that, and I keep walking. And then my friends are like, you creep, and I'm like, shut up.
Lol.
Don't worry, all my friends are cool with it now. That was a long time ago. So, in terms of I've been down the pink aisle with meetup groups. I've been down the pink aisle with my pals. I've been down the pink aisle with my relatives. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. I went to McDonald's with my family, right? And I had like the pony buttons on my backpack, and I went up and I bought the toys. I'm like, yeah, I'll have a large fries, 10-piece chicken nuggets, and can I see your girls' toys? Okay, thanks. And then I paid for it and I sat down.
That's awesome.
Like, I don't see the big issue here.
Yeah. I mean, I've only ever bought a toy once. It was a rarity toy. Even though Fluttershy is my favorite, I have 2 rarity toys. Because they didn't have any Fluttershy when I was there. I went with one of my friends, and I know I shouldn't be talking, but whatever. I'm sorry.
Hey, come on, you're allowed to have input. Come on, it's okay.
Okay. Anyways, so we were walking around to the girls' toy aisles because it was Walmart and they have multiple, and we're like walking around and stuff, and we're like, okay, we can't find any of the pony toys. Maybe they just don't have any. My friend, okay, we're not giving up. It was just me and him. He's like, we're not giving up now. We'll find them. And I'm like, okay. So I'm wandering around. Him, okay, you know what? No, we're gonna ask somebody. I'm like, I don't. Okay. Turns the corner, looks at the, like, there's like this, like, dude, he must have been like 21, just sitting on top of it, or sitting on one of the glass cases in like the hunting goods section. Like, he was like looking at like paintball guns and fucking rifles and shit, and he looked all deadly, like he was gonna stab somebody or something, and I don't even know. He's like 21. And of course my friend, hey, him what? He like yelled us too. They were about like 20 meters away. Him, hey, he's like, yeah, he's like, I'd like to procure about your ponies. He was like, what? He's like, pony toys. Where are they? And he's like, what? And he walked up and he was like, what kind of pony toys are you talking about? And he's like, you know, the ones of the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic kind.
Yeah.
Fucking walked us over. He didn't even get anything. I got a rarity toy. And he was like, okay, you must now go through your Brody initiation. I'm like, oh god. So we go to stand in line, and I'm standing in line with this, like, the girl working there was obviously a kid. Like, she was, like, my age almost. There was, like, 3 people in front of us. I'm like, okay, no biggie. My friend, oh, that line over there is a little bit more open. Yeah, okay, walk over. Yeah, so there's, like, a 90-year-old cashier, like, she must have been 90 or 70 or something like that, working. And there's, like, this chick that's obviously Catholic in front of me with, like, 6 kids. I'm like, you suck. I'm standing in that line behind these guys, and like all the kids are staring at me.
But
like
see,
I'm some kind
after
of
the
freak.
first time you buy these toys, it suddenly gets a lot easier.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've only ever been once.
Well,
the only toys I have is I have one of the pink Celestia McDonald's toys from their first go arounds. I have a rarity toy that I bought with my friend. I have a little, like, you know, like the blind bag toys.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they sell those things that aren't, like, they're not blind bags. They're just in the package.
Yeah.
And I have one of those that my parents gave me for Christmas, and then my sister got me a Fluttershy. No, my sister got me a Cheerilee, and my friend at school was like, I need to collect them all. So I was like, okay. And then he traded me a Fluttershy. Gotta collect them all. Yeah, so that's how I got Fluttershy. So I do have one Fluttershy toy. They're all surrounding my Modern Warfare 3 Hardened Edition. I love it. Alright, well, I should probably continue, because we're taking forever on this, and I'm being a herpederp and talking. Anyways, Mac, Windows, or Linux?
Windows.
You rock. Windows is best, pony.
Yep.
Are you excited by Fighting is Magic and or Equestria Online and or Pony Kart coming along soon?
Yes, I am. I want to play Main 6 very badly.
You mean Fighting is Magic?
Yep.
Main 6 is the company. I would. You want to go play with them? In a sexual means? No.
What?
Never mind. And what about like Equestria Online or Pony Cart?
Equestria Online just bit the dust. So, you didn't
How did
hear
it bite
about
the
that.
dust? How did it bite the dust?
Drama and the development team, and the
Really?
project fell through. Yep.
God damn it, raindrops!
And
I've known the project owner for a fucking long time. So to hear that went down sucks.
his team abandoned him and went to work for Legends of Equestria. But anyways, I'm excited by probably main 6 the most. Pony Cart looks alright, but I want some main 6.
They laughed at me when I told them that I had Equestria Online version like .0001, which was like 6 versions ahead of like the first versions, like alpha, pre-alpha. And they were like, "Ha! Why would you ever play that?" Yeah, well, I got to play Equestria Online, so ha! What is your opinion on the state of Bronydom? Like, how do you feel as a whole how we are perceived
Perceived.
by the general media?
By the
public.
media or by who? By who in specific?
Perceived by like the public and the media, like how people see us.
Well, the public and the media are 2 different things.
Mm.
Same with the internet public. That's also a different thing. Other
Oh.
things.
Okay, internet public is different from public, and public is not different from the media because most of the public follows
Yeah,
the media's
okay.
beliefs.
Well, I think, most people would just think it's a weird thing, right? Of course. But I don't think we're perceived as, like, harmless for the most part by the public. So, that doesn't bother me very much. In fact, there's been a lot of positive reception as well for people who've investigated. This is really cool.
I see.
But, in terms of the internet and how we're perceived by other communities and whatnot, I'm pretty sure we pissed them off due to, attention whoring and the like, and drama and all that. There's been some of that happening. But, for the most part, I think we're doing pretty good in terms of perception.
Okay. And yeah, I will agree with you. We are perceived as pretty well, except for Fox, where
Fox makes fun of everything, and remember, that is their job.
yeah, I don't even know. I think at one point they were trying to be an actual news station, and then they were like, you know what? No. So I don't know what the hell happened with that. Hey, look at Moonwolf's in the chat. Hey, Moon, how you doing? All right. Oh, hey, let me ask this question. Okay, are you on Tumblr? No. Okay, well, since I know you already are on Tumblr, do you follow any of the Ask Ponies? And if so, what are your favorite Ask Pony things?
Let's see. Shit. Damn it, you're asking me to choose again? Sorry, I'm yawning. Damn. I'm trying to think. Of course, I obligatory follow all the big ones like everyone else does. And those are really good. But in terms of favorites... In terms of favorite Ask Pony blogs... God, so many decisions, I'm just drawing a blank. Like, God damn it. I follow a lot. I'm just...
Well, the question is, what is your favorite? It's not all of them.
I know, it's hard to pick favorites, that's the thing. Right? It's... I think... Hot-Blooded Pinkie Pie is probably up there with one of my favorites, just because ridiculous frickin' things happen. Blowing up planets. Pin the meteor on the donkey was pretty fucking hilarious. But, so Hot-Blooded Pinkie Pie is probably one of my favorites. The, Slugboxes is cute. It's Tino Foray, that's pretty cute. Just all the cutesy ones, like Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, and, yeah, there's for different I have favorites for different reasons. Again, I've said that a lot, but it's true again.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get the next question. No. Where the hell was I? Oh my god. Why can I not find... Ah! Found myself. No comment. Are you on Pony Square, Rainbow Dash Network,
No, I'm
etc.?
not.
Okay. You sounded almost offended there.
No. No, I am not.
What do you mean I'm on...
no.
Implying I'm on these
No, I
terrible
am not, you
things.
stupid pig. No.
Alright. How do you deal with crazy and creepy fans?
Dude, I am a crazy and creepy fan. I don't know. I am a crazy and I am a creepy fan. I mean, define crazy and creepy. By crazy and creepy,
do you want me to...
I think I have a definition here. The only time I've ever come into contact with something crazy or creepy is when I had way back, like 7 months ago. Is when I had a couple of people begging me to draw their OCs, and I said no, right? Because I'm like, no, I got other things to do.
Okay, well, your crazy and creepy is not as bad as the one that what was it? A not sadistic rarity, Little Miss Rarity. When I interviewed him, he told me one of his, like, that was where I got that question from, actually.
Oh no, sorry.
Craziest.
I was about to say something. Crazy fans. Yeah, they said that they. Oh, wow, I totally just shut up for no reason back there.
Yeah.
What what I meant to say was and like I said like maybe, and then when they confronted me about it, I said no because I was busy, and then they said that they like hate themselves or that they're gonna cut themselves or something, and the only way for them to feel better is for me to draw their OC, and I'm like, haha, nope. And then I never talk to them ever again. Because I'm not going to be a part of that, and that's the only really crazy I've encountered.
Damn. Wow. Yeah, my definition of crazy and creepy is a little bit weird. Just because of Little Miss Rarity starting it all. His apparently the craziest and creepiest thing that's ever appeared in his Ask box was like, was like this dude that was like, "Hey Rarity, I'm sitting on my computer masturbating right now. I have a butt plug in, and beyond that butt plug is a whole bunch of horse semen. You want to pull out the butt plug and drink what comes out?" So that was where I got that question from.
Well, I haven't gotten any of those. I want some of those though. Yeah, I'll listen and send me some of those.
Yeah, send him the kind of ones that, like, if it were written in a clopfic, people would not read that clopfic. That's how bad they are. They gotta be filthy. Like, even more filthy than, like, 30s porn. Favorite song from the show?
The Flintstone Brothers. Favorite song.
You're crazy, man. What are you talking about?
I'm not crazy.
You crazy! You crazy! How do you deal with time constraints? Do you give yourself deadlines for your projects?
No. I don't really have any time constraints. I've got school. That's pretty much it. I mean, looking for a job, but that isn't gonna happen for a while. But how do I deal with time constraints? I just don't. I mean, unless there's something gets in the way, like Easter weekend or something like this. That was the case this time. But yeah.
Okay, sorry. God, sending messages in one of the other chat. Okay, is there any other type of media that you would like to expand into, like music, video, anything like that?
If anything, it would. Out of all those, probably video, since I like cameras. I mean, I guess that'd be a logical step. Be to go into motion video. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. That's such an exciting. Wow. Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Such an
Sorry. Have you done collaborations in the past? And yeah.
Nope.
Do you plan on doing any in the future?
I would like to. If someone extends the invitation. Sure, why not?
Did he hint? I'm gonna go tell like Mega Sweet to collaborate with you.
How am I even gonna be able to even?
Dude,
I don't even.
You know, I didn't even believe that he added me. So I was like, "Hey, Mega Sweet, prove to me that you're Mega Sweet." So he fucking drew up a Fluttershy image in like 5 seconds. I was like, "What the hell?"
Wow.
He's like, "Fluttershy's best pony." And some of the other people in the chat were like, "There is no way this is Mega Sweet." So they all got him to make images. One of them got like vinyl scratch. It was like a game. It was like blind bag. Like it was like a legit blind bag with fucking Mega Sweet.
Yeah, it's just what was the question again? Sorry.
Just do you plan on doing any collaborations?
I would love
future?
to.
Okay. Well, I can't ask that question because you've never collaborated. Which pony is your favorite to draw?
Let's see. Any pony that has like excessively long and like curly hair. Not curly, sorry, like wavy, like Fluttershy's. That's always fun. Hair like that, it's always a lot of fun to play with. So any pony that has hair like that. I mean, mane like that, yes.
How do you find drawing pony anatomy compared to other styles of anatomy?
Implying I've ever done anything else.
He never has. No.
I seriously haven't.
Damn.
You asked me to compare, but I have nothing to compare to. This is what I do.
Go and try and draw a human.
Huh?
Go and try and draw a human.
Sorry, what did you say? Don't or try? What did you say?
Try.
I plan on it once I'm done being busy with horses.
Ponies.
I'm a little bit too preoccupied with horses to learn anything else right now.
Ponies.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a serious difference.
Pony should pony pony. Sorry, okay.
Pony should pony dot pony.
Pony should pony pony. The pony every pony should pony pony.
Alright. And hardware, software.
In terms of hardware, I mean, I have a I think I have a 570, NVIDIA 570 in there. I have 4 gigs of RAM. I can't use it all.
They said 8.
Did I? Oh, sorry, 8. And then I have some motherboards, some disk trays. I have 2 monitors. One's my TV and one's my monitor. I use a Wacom Intuos 4 Medium as my tablet, and I use Photoshop as my drawing software. Photoshop CS5.
I should throw out there. Me and you are almost the same. My dual screen setup is my TV and my laptop screen because I run off a laptop.
But I run on the desktop though, so.
Yeah, I know. You're better than me. Shut up. You have an NVIDIA graphics card. I have an Intel HD graphics card.
Ooh.
Which literally makes my computer crap. I told you mine was a business computer, not for anything else other than like filing complaints. You know what? I'm gonna ask these questions even though they're not in your category. It's because they fit into any category. Do you play any instruments?
Nope. I play the recorder.
He plays the penis-shaped object.
I'm playing it right now.
Oh god. I play 2 types of instruments. Alright, one of them makes sounds sometimes, and the other one just generally doesn't. Okay, now one of these is called a hand job.
Wow.
One of these is called a blow job.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things.
One of these things is not like the other. One of my friend was looking through like the Skyrim. Yeah, he was looking through the Skyrim book, and he found like a picture of the entire team that made Skyrim.
Yeah.
Him, one of these things is not like the other. He like literally just flipped open the page. It was remarkably found this so fast. He's like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these guys is black. There's just one black guy. One black guy. The entire team.
Yeah.
One black guy. I was like, how did you
Why
find
does this
that?
surprise you? This isn't surprising. It's Elder Scrolls, dude. He's probably the voice actor for the Red Guard.
Oh man, it was so funny though. Just how he picked him out of the crowd. Just like the one black dude sitting in like the goddamn center. Like he was like camouflaged. I don't even know how. There was like Asians all along the entire thing. Even though it's like based out of like I don't even know, somewhere in the States.
So what are the other questions in the category then?
Well that one came from the musicians category, and that's all I can really give you. Because I mean that's musicians. Let's see about video. Okay, nothing. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna ask people out there in the audience, if you guys want to ask questions, ask them in the chat right now. If you guys don't know where the chat is, truebernieradio.com, then click the chat link in the top bar. Once again, that is truebernieradio.com. Click the chat in the top bar.
Oh.
So I'm gonna ask this glorious question: do you like bananas?
Not applicable.
Oh, you bastard.
Not applicable.
God, you suck. I would have said yes. I love bananas.
Not applicable because I don't want to go to the moon, and I don't want to go to the moon either way.
Whoa. So you're saying
no,
you are not applicable towards bananas. You are a bitch that is not applicable towards bananas.
No contest. Actually, yes, I do like bananas.
Haha.
Okay, no, I don't like bananas, actually. Maybe?
Man, if you did that to actual troll Estia, you would
No.
confuse the fuck out of her.
Exactly. You have to... Maybe? Nah, I don't... That's what I do.
You are a bitch that does not know if he likes bananas.
Oh, well. What's the other questions, then? Hmm?
That's all I got. I'm waiting for the people in the audience to ask goddamn questions.
What audience?
Exactly. I don't know why you have nobody listening.
Uh-oh.
Look at Moonwolf said it in the chat too.
I already
So
looked.
you are a biatch that doesn't know whether she likes bananas.
Not a she.
Oh god, I'm dying. Oh, the cancer. Oh god.
Do I sound like a she?
We may have to end this interview because nobody's gonna send in any questions. What the
Oh,
fuck?
no. That's
Worst
okay,
case of it, if hey,
I got
hey.
fat. Kidding, I'm not fat.
Man.
Or do I?
I need a better computer. Holy crap. People make fun of me because I have such a bad computer. But I asked my friend, I'm like, hey, so what can you tell me to get if I'm gonna be building my own desktop? So he comes back with a price list of $9,000. And parts that are actually not even in existence yet, because they're only in prototype phases. So I'd have to wait for those to come out too. One of them was the Intel Core Ivy Bridge. The next generation of core processors.
I don't even know my way around computers at all, really. That's why I get my friends to build them.
Yeah, exactly, but I can build the fucking things, no problem. I know where everything goes, I know how all the pins work, and I can read the motherboard like people can't read them. They literally say what everything does on the board. It tells you what every part is on the board. Nobody knows that. Like, somebody will go, okay, see, look at these. Oh, hey, look, oh my god, there's 10 pins over here? These must be for the front panel.
God, so help you God if you break those processor pins.
Oh, yeah, you are so right. Or put like thermal paste in the wrong spot. Fucks up your entire processor. Garbage. You pay like, in this case, I would be paying like $1,000 because it'd be an Ivy Bridge, which would be the prototypes almost. So they fucking mess the pins up or something. It'll be in like customs in Canada, Canadian customs will go, I'm gonna look to, oh shit. Or like FedEx will be shipping it to my fucking house and drop the box. All I get is just like a whole bunch of gold pins and fucking little tiny paperweight. I've used them as paperweights. We tore apart a whole bunch of computers and that's exactly what we did with them.
Those
We
things are
took all
sharp,
the pieces
though.
out. No, we pulled out all the processor pins. And we used like the actual processor itself as a paperweight. It works. Don't complain.
Yes, I don't have to complain. I know that works.
Like me with my cell phone. It's just a big paperweight.
You know what? You're a bitch. Using your
I
phone
don't-
as a paperweight.
I don't use it for anything. There's no reason to have a phone for me in this case. Aside from, I guess I can see it using it for like getting my parents to come pick me up from a friend's house or something. That's really it. Because I don't have a license yet. Need a goddamn license. Ugh. Okay, well, you know what? If you guys aren't gonna ever ask any questions... Oh, well, I guess Shadow did ask this, and you know what? I'm still gonna ask it. Okay, Shadow said, Islamashy mod, can I please give you a complimentary blowjob?
Yes, just buy your own plane ticket. Come to Edmonton, and you can do that.
You'd have to go to Dedmonton.
Yep. You'd have to go to Edmonton, because that's where I reside. I'm trapped here. That's where I live.
Moonwolf, I'm gonna kick you in the nuts. My highest viewer count was like 80. What was your highest? Huh? You probably got like 6 when you were interviewing that person that I can't remember the name of, but I remember the songs that they made. Because I wasn't here for the interview. Yeah, I know it was your first. Shut up, don't be smart. Just be quiet. Just know. And it were 7.
It were.
He's German, who knows? Mushy, 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 mushy. Oh,
So, you can ask something if you want. Don't you have any questions on your mind?
yeah, come on, Moon. Oh, wait, you mean?
Yeah,
You're
you?
asking me? I don't have any fucking questions. There's a reason I made that question sheet. Every question that came to mind
Oh,
was
okay.
put onto that sheet. So if I was like, you know what? This is a good question. I'd like go over to my answer sheet or my question sheet and I'd be like, okay, let's fill out this bitch. Put in the question. There you go. So all my questions are basically on that sheet. I can't go outside the box. What are you talking about? What's your hair color?
Red.
Oh, ginger. No,
Red
no
is my...
soul. God.
Gingers have souls!
Let's just become a joke. Nobody cares anymore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm tired, man. Holy crap.
No, you're not.
Same.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm not a ginger, by the way. I am
Color's your
black hair.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you lie to me?
I said my favorite color is red.
I asked for your hair color,
What?
not your favorite color.
Oh, wow. No, I'm not a ginger. Sorry. Favorite color is red, though.
Okay. Well, my favorite color is blue and orange.
That makes no sense.
No, it's 2. Relax. Okay, well... Can't see any questions really being asked.
See, look, I'm so famous. There's so many questions.
I just don't see why people didn't show up. I mean, you have a lot of fucking... Like, you are, like, famous. So.
Sure. Correct. Right. Total famous.
Famous? Yeah, you're famous.
Famous? No, I'm famous. Nah, I don't. Like, I'd like to be famous, so that'd be cool. But yeah. Doesn't really bug me much.
Well then. I guess I'm gonna draw this to a close.
No way.
Hey, relax. We drag this out long enough that your interview probably won't be the shortest, or won't be the you won't be the shortest.
What
By
was the
any means,
fastest?
your interview length will not like coincide with the size of your penis and how long it takes for you to come.
Wow.
I'm making jokes. Relax. Okay. Let me go to my voice records. Interviews. Load faster, please, computer. I'm gonna go to the MP3 column.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
Oh, never mind. It's the same goddamn time zone.
What?
But, I screwed up one letter. Oh well.
You screwed up one letter in what?
Post?
Oh, okay.
Wait.
What?
What?
I don't even know what you're asking anymore.
It's 1 hour off? 1 hour off by how much?
What's 1 hour off?
Like, backwards. Did I, like, misinform people of when this is supposed to be? I really hope not. Oh, never mind.
Wait, what are you talking about right now?
I'm talking with the chat.
Yeah, no, I know, Moon. What are you talking about right now? You said, maybe because he said CST instead of, what the hell's CDT? CST is Central Standard Time. That's the time zone I live in. He lives in somewhere, I don't even know. He lives in Alberta. Is it Mountain Time?
Yeah.
Which is 1 hour behind me. And if you lived, Moonwolf, you probably live, you live like fucking 8 hours ahead of us. I don't even know. It's because you live in Germany.
But yeah, that's okay. I don't have places to spam this link anyways. That's pretty much all I've got.
Moonwolf, I just fucking looked at my clock and then determined when we were going to be doing it. Yeah, it's summer, look out the window. Sure, it's summer, but you can't change your clocks until you're told to. Because it's not actually the seasons that change that. It's actually the moon's position and the sun's position. And where I live, it's fucking like -2 outside. No snow, though. I live in goddamn Canada. No snow.
I just really hope I didn't, like, screw up the times somehow.
I don't think you did, because we still would have had people in here. This has been going on for longer than an hour. No, just over an hour. By the way, my shortest interview is 40 minutes long.
Who's it with?
Pinky Tard. That interview was sprung upon me. I don't know. He didn't answer half the questions.
He's gonna shut the fuck up and go watch more Doctor Who.
Who is?
Moonwolf.
Yes, you continue watching your show that's probably fucking with your time. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna end this.
Okay. Go ahead and end that recording if you want.
No. My mouse just randomly disappeared. Okay. Shut up, DeviantArt. Alright, you guys been listening to True Birdie Radio, The Carrot. I am your host, DJ GLaDOS, and that was yet another interview. That one was with the moderator of Ask-Islamashy. Alright, you guys. As I've always stated in the past, I've talked about stuff that's going on. You know, me and Nathan are actually working... Oh, wait, you guys don't know who Nathan is. Nathan is Aspect of the Storm. You guys can go YouTube search his name, Aspect of the Storm. Me and him are planning on making a game, believe it or not. And I'm not going to tell you what the content is, because all we have right now is the physics engine and the entire graphics engine and most of the game. And it probably won't be released for like another 2 weeks or something. Probably when I get this posted. Well, whenever I get all that shit and stuff. Anyways, so yeah, we're planning on making a game. We are getting Yudi Haukalai. I don't even know how the hell to say his name. He's been featured on DeviantArt on a couple occasions, and you guys may know him as he created the StarCraft ponies, like the pony portrait things, or you click on them, and then they talk and they make quotes from the StarCraft, or they like make quotes like kind of like StarCraft. Yeah, you know who he is. Yeah, he also made like the Thinking with Portals series. He is the sprite artist that we're doing. That's doing all the sprites for our project. This game may be released on iPod or like in the App Store for Apple and the App Store for Android, along with Windows, Mac, and Linux. The game will be free. However, in order to get it posted in the Android and Apple marketplace, we're going to need $125. So we hope to take donations for that in the future if the game actually gets completed. Currently, we are running into issues because one of the game's aspects requires that the ponies roll. That's all I'm going to say. And the only way we can think of doing that is by chubbies, and I don't really want to use chubbies. I want to use show cannon ones, so we were looking into ragdolls, and they didn't work either, so yeah. I don't know. I'm looking into ways we can get this done. That's the only thing that's stopping us from completing this game. Once we're done that, we have our sprite artist that's going to complete it and stuff like that. If you guys are willing to help us with backgrounds, or if you're a vector artist that is willing to... Yeah, if you're a vector artist willing to help us with backgrounds, please fucking help us. We need help so much with backgrounds. We have nobody. If I'm posting this and I actually mean that, please do email us. You can email me at truebernieradio@gmail.com, and yeah, that'll basically be where you can email us. I'm trying to think of anything else. Yeah, the StarCraft Pony project is getting more underway. We are currently in the 3D phases, where we have, I think, 2 3D models completed in the past couple of weeks. We got a new 3D modeler. Actually, we got 2 or 3. One of them is busy with another project, and the other 2 are hard at work. They're making amazing models. One of them is working on the buildings, the other one's working on the actual pony figures. We hope to have them completed and textured, oh man, a couple months from now. We hope to have the entire map completed soon, but no promises. And then once we're done that, we have to move on to the next step. Which we don't know if we are going to yet. If you guys are willing to help us with anything, maybe even the creation of a website or something like that would be cool, you guys. I'd like to make a website for the project, but as it stands, I can't afford to run it and stuff like that. All right, if you guys are listening to this from the website, truebernieradio.com, please donate, you guys. All the donations that we get for True Bernie Radio are going to be going towards keeping the site in operation and getting you guys free shit. All right, I want to get a whole bunch of t-shirts and stuff like that so I can give them out to people. But the issue with that is that I don't have enough money to do that. So yeah. And the site costs about $40 to run a year or something. I don't even know how much Moonwolf even said. He's the web admin. If you guys want anything added to the website, please tell us on the website. You can send your stuff to Moonwolf if you find bugs or anything like that. If you guys just want to chat with me, I don't know. It's kind of hard. But you can chat with me if you want. Email me at truebernieradio@gmail.com. I think that's really just about it, you guys. Hope to get this interview posted. We're hoping to get all the rest of the interviews posted soon. Why are you coughing like that? It sounds like you want me to get you want attention. Wait, what's wrong?
No, I'm just clearing my throat. It's okay.
Oh, God. Fucking scare me.
Sir.
Another thing is we also need a YouTube layout, you guys. Seriously. My the YouTube page looks so bad. There's no color on it, and it's all bland and stuff. Come on. I need a layout made for us, and I might, yeah, you know what, I just need it. I just need a layout for it. So if you guys are willing to do it, thank you, and whatever. Also, one other thing. One big thing, and then I'm done. For the StarCraft Pony project, we require female voice actors. Because there's females, actually there's more males than females, but we have enough males. They're easy to get a hold of. But we need female voice actors. Like, seriously, you guys, we need female voice actors in order to start half the projects that I want to get done. So, if you're a female voice actor and you're willing, send your auditions to galacticequine@gmail.com. So you can just say anything you want to, like just a short little sample of how you sound and your mic quality and stuff. Doesn't have to be that good because we're going to be distorting the crap out of it to make it sound like it's running through an intercom headset. Yeah, so I think that's just about it. Like I said, if you are a female voice actor and you're willing to work on the project, please email us at galacticequine@gmail.com. Galactic. It sounds so weird saying galactic and equine. If you know how to spell equine, then congrats. Because at first I was like, how the hell do you spell it? Then I realized how to spell it. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. Continue being bronies and awesome stuff. If you guys want me to interview somebody, tell me in the comments below. Email me or send me a message or something like that on anything. I got Tumblr, YouTube, Pony Square. I have everything. I don't even know anymore. Everything, anything you can think of. But yeah, send me a message if you guys want somebody interviewed. If you guys tell me to interview Hot Diggity Demon one more time, I'm gonna slap a bitch because we're waiting on him to approve our. We're waiting on him to approve the interview stuff because he has to approve it. I also hope to get like Mega Sweet or maybe even try for Kevin Sano. to get in here for an interview. So let's hope I get one of those people in here, even though I'm friends with them and I talk to them frequently, and I don't know if they're willing or not. Anyways, all right, every pony, peace.